Good morning. I just finished washing my face. I typically just rinse in the morning, but today I decided to wash my face. I just finished doing some exercises and I was feeling a little sweaty. It's going to be a warm one here today. So I'm going to jump into a zip routine. I'm going to use my Halo. I have the original and I do have the new one. This is the one that they're going to be discontinuing the zip, and now it's going to be just the Halo. It's a little bit cheaper and it does the same thing, and you just light it up. And I am still using the gold gel that I was gifted in last September. So I just dampen my skin. It's already damp from washing. One pump covers my whole face. Like literally this entire jar, even though it's pricey, has lasted me almost a year now because it has really good skincare ingredients, and your microcurrent can slightly drive those skincare ingredients in. So that's why I like to really make sure that I'm using some good gel before I start my zip. And I like the Zip gel. You can use their new one, which is just the base that comes with the Halo, or you can step it up, bump it up, and use either the gold, or I also have the silver, but I haven't even jumped into the silver one. Haven't even opened it yet. Like I said, there's so much in here that it's lasted a year. So let me restart this. So this is a 4-minute microcurrent routine that you can do between 4 and 6 days a week, and just lights up. The Halo just lights up, and they give you the pattern. It's similar to most microcurrent patterns. Like if you've done the new face before, it's just 3 swipes on your chin, to your cheek or temple, 3 swipes over your cheekbone. And there are a lot of questions whether microcurrent causes fat pad loss. There is no observable data that this would cause fat pad loss. Now, everybody is individual, so your experience may be different from the average person, but most people do not experience any fat pad loss with microcurrent. What I think people might be confusing is the fat pad loss that you can get from radio frequency microneedling, but that is done in office. It's done at a very high temperature. It should not cause fat pad loss, but some people have experienced that just because of the way the radio frequency microcurrent heats up in the dermal layer. So I just wanted to let you guys know that there is no reason why your microcurrent should be causing any fat pad loss. In fact, it just gives a subtle lift to your skin. Does it last all day? No. It is a temporary subtle lift. It's also designed to increase ATP, the energy, the powerhouse of our cell, to improve collagen and elastin. Now, the research is a little scant on this. I actually wish the companies that make these products would do some clinical research. Now, I understand that a randomized controlled trial is never going to happen with a skincare company. It's just not going to happen. They're just way too expensive. That's what pharmaceutical companies do. So, they're never going to do a randomized controlled trial with this. It's just too expensive. And there's no reason to. I mean, there's no financial incentive. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. So I am just finishing my right side. That beep tells you you need to switch sides. So if you're interested in microcurrent, the Halo is actually much cheaper than the original Zip by about $100. And your feedback is what drove the company to change the design of the microcurrent device, to switching from the original to the Zip. It's lighter weight. It's easy to see whether it's on or off. It's usable right out of the box. Like, you don't have to download the app to use it. You can just, like I just did, use it right out of the box. Now, you can download the app. In fact, the app is amazing because they have so many different programs. The one that comes out of the box is called Lift. That's what I do almost every single morning. It takes 4 minutes. It's super easy. It just wakes up my face, increases circulation, drives some of these great skincare ingredients into my skin. So for me, it's just part of my morning routine. They recommend you do take a day off. So they recommend between 4 and 6 days a week for microcurrent. And why I like the Halo a little bit more than I do my Bare is because it doesn't cause that muscle contraction in my face. It's very gentle. It also has the benefit of nanocurrent, which is 1/1000th of a microamp, or 1/100000th of an ampere, and microcurrent is 1/1,000,000th of an ampere. So this should not be causing muscle contraction. Muscle contraction is called EMS. And if we actually contract our muscles, if you're using your microcurrent to contract muscles and you think you're building facial muscles, no, that is not what's happening. You're actually fatiguing the muscle. And it's been shown that this fatiguing of the muscle is actually counterintuitive to the ATP production that we're trying to achieve. So if you can make sure that your microcurrent doesn't cause a muscle contraction. Now, a little bit of involuntary right here on my lip is just kind of where I'm a little more sensitive, but you don't want to that was a double beep, you don't want to repeatedly get muscle contraction. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on microcurrent, and I will leave a link in my code. They're having a sale coming up. The Halo, Ziip Halo is going to be on sale, so I will leave my link and my code if you're interested in giving it a try. If you have any questions, just let me know, DM me. I'm happy to answer any questions about microcurrent that you have, and wishing you all a skintastic day.